Here we go, guys.
Making his way to the ring, representing the inmates from New York, weighing in at 272 pounds, Wildthing, Danny Dangerous Daniels!
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings. The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
The crowd on their feet.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event. It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
Razor is here, ready to deliver pain.
A man of few words, but plenty of devastation.
And representing the Final Testament from Albania, weighing in at 330 pounds, Razor!
A former kickboxer and mixed martial artist. Can you imagine having to trade strikes with this guy?
Well, since then, he's developed a deep-seated anger and disgust for humanity. Everyone is a target when Razor is around. You will find no mercy and no remorse from Razor.
Looking to author another beatdown tonight.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's gonna need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
Welcome to Raw, Akam.
And representing the Final Testament from Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 290 pounds, Akam!
Akam has a power that changes reality and a drive to cause pain.
6'2", almost 300 pounds of pure terror.
Akam is a former Greco-Roman wrestling champion, now laying waste in WWE.
Six 6'2", 250 pounds. A bad attitude.
Ferrari engine.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Breaker, really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
Yeah, Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
And their opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for Sami Zayn.
There's the bell, and this battle royal is officially kicking off, guys. Surprises really abound in this type of match.
Yeah, we've seen dark horses prevail on this type of chaos before.
Elimination after elimination until one superstar stands tall to claim the victory. Who will it be? That's the million-dollar question.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Just never had a chance to block any of
Has
those.
been eliminated.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Neckbreaker. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Boom.
And he is directed into the corner.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Oh, and caught with an eight. Rezar cuts him off. Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, that can be a building block for Akam to build upon.
Delivering nasty stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Wow, what power.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And just being tossed away there.
That's got to be demoralizing. Being thrown around like that by a superstar fraction of your size?
opponents. Look at this. Choke slam. Terrible position for Akam.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
Teetering on the top rope, this could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor? Neck breaker excellently executed.
This could end in an elimination.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring. Hoisting up his opponent in time. Good night, GTS. But can Punk close this?
Boom, nice. And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
Oh, a competitor has been eliminated.
Oh, he cuts it off.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Eliminated.
Holy,
has
that
been
was an awful
eliminated.
landing.
Drew just taking a moment to soak it all in.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Oh!
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
Punk scaling the turf.
From the top rope. Flying elbow drop.
CM Punk's looking to end Drew's night here and now. Punk looking for GTS. Go to sleep. McIntyre's in dire straits. Ooh.
CM Punk is your winner here. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner,
Now, Punk looking for GTS. Go to sleep. McIntyre's in dire straits. Ooh.
CM Punk is your winner here. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
here is your winner, CM Punk.
Cementing their name after that match.
Definitely earning those accolades with that win.
This win is going to have them on a high for quite some time, I have to believe.
Winning's great, Saxton, but they have to start thinking about their next challenge sooner rather than later. This win won't be all that matters much longer.